What's going on, everybody? This is Ernie with CGS, and right here we're going to do the Dragonborn quest, Temple of Miraak. Now, this is the storyline quest called Dragonborn, and its subtitle is Temple of Miraak. Once the cultists attempt to kill you, and you search their bodies and you find the note from Miraak, this quest will appear, and I finally made my way over to it. I wasn't avoiding it. I got caught up in all these other quests and never got here. So, but I did today, and when you get here, you'll run into this broad, Frey or something like that, and she is here. When you come here, everybody's like building and working on the temple, just like any of the other shrines you find. Well, she's the only one that's not, and she's trying to convince people to stop, and no one's listening to her. When you get into talking with her, she wants to find out what happens. While I was talking to her, she was attacked. These guys came out of the floor and attacked her. So she wants you to accompany her into the temple and find out what Miraak is up to. And that's pretty much the whole reason why you're there anyways. So, you go. Only you have a follower with you, and I fucking hate that, because they always get in the way, and you can't sneak when you have these guys. It really pisses me off. It, like, changes my whole way of playing. Anyways, when you come in here, she wants you to look around in all these rooms for supplies and stuff. I had to come through here twice because I got stuck at the very end of it. I couldn't move. I couldn't get out of where I was. It pissed me off. But there wasn't really anything to find when she wants you to pick up supplies. There was, you know, the usual stuff. But be careful in here too if you don't have I think it's called Lightfoot in the sneaking tree, where you don't set off traps. Because there are traps everywhere inside the Miraak temple. Like in this room here, there's two. You got to take specific paths through certain rooms. But, okay, so once you get down there, once you get into this room, this is actually like a big room. To your right is a set of stairs, but you can't go up all the way because the stairs seem to be broken. But when I searched that skeleton, I realized that right here, you could climb this pillar. And when you get to the very top of it, you can jump onto the platform that's up there, and there's a chest up here. Now this is like kind of a big room, and Frey will start talking to you about, because there's like people in cages, see like the skeletons in the cages. She starts talking to you about them, and you know, I wonder who they were, and all this fucking bullshit. When you get to the other side of the room, be careful. I had jumped down, and didn't realize, but on this side of the room, Draugr come out of coffins. Since I had jumped down from the top, I didn't actually walk over there like in the normal path you're supposed to take. So, and then at the bottom of these stairs, there's also some cultists as well. So you got to take them out right there. So we're gonna go ahead and kill these fuckers. I was at a weird spot, like my arrows kept hitting the stairs instead of them. But, so I had to take matters in my own hands. So, alright, once you get past them, this place isn't really that big of a maze or anything. It's fairly straightforward. When you get into certain areas, however, there's like, there are little things, like the traps. And like in this room, there's Draugr, like the sleeping. I always shoot them while they're asleep so they don't wake up on me, and it's like an instant kill. So at the end of this room, there's gonna be a huge confrontation. The other problem with having your followers, like when they get stuck, and it's like, what the, dude, I fucking hate it. Anyways, that's why I never used any companions in this game. I always hated it. The only game I ever used them in was Fallout New Vegas, actually, because there was that sniper guy, and he was fucking awesome. And he could be like forever away and fucking kill dudes. It was fucking sweet. But I don't really like it so much in this game. Anyways, there's a couple of these Draugr Death Lords, so be careful once you get toward... this is toward the end of this room. It's a pretty big room, but it's like everything's fallen down, so there's no clear view of really anything. Like, makes a lot of unnecessary corners and stuff. But, once, yeah, and then there's this last one here sitting in the chair. Once you do that, there's this area, right over here that, there's all these traps and shit. Oh yeah, there's a chest before you get to that area. There's a chest right here off to the left. But, there's a whole bunch of traps, and you get jumped by, a bunch of these guys, a bunch of Draugr. Some come, there's a pathway to the left, and there's like the ramp to the right. The one on the left is a ramp going down. Well, like 3 Draugr come from there, and they're like all Death Lords, and another 2 or 3 come from the other stairwell, and one of those guys is a Death Lord. There's just a shitload of them, and she kept getting in the way of my arrows. Oh, that was a mess. Anyways, once you kill them, what you got to do is head up the ramp and straight through the door, and you'll come to this room. Once you're in this room, be careful of the guillotine. I got hit twice. Bullshit. I was hoping I'd get all the way through. But you got to stop the trap for her to come through and wait for her fucking slow ass to show up. And proceed. At the end of this quest, you'll get a... there's a word wall. There is a black book. And there is an achievement. I forget what the achievement is. I'll find out. We'll find out at the end of this. This is a little secret room. There's just goodies and stuff in here. There isn't... it doesn't progress you through here. But just stuff to sell or whatnot. The next room we're going to go into is... It's kind of like a boss room. There's like 2... Death Lord Draugr guys, and one of the cultists. He's a wizard. And yeah, we gotta unlock that gate. What you do is you come in here, wait for the dead Draugr to fall out. It surprised me actually the first time when I walked in. And actually this next room that we're about to go into, that's the room that I got stuck in. So there's like these ramps leading up to where you need to go, and I fell off the ramp, and I got stuck in between like 2 of the ramps. Once you enter here, this bridge will fall down, and then those 3 bridges fall, and in between the 2 bridges, like the center one and the right one, is I got stuck in between those. I was pissed. Anyways, take care of those dudes. Yeah. And what's like, I don't set off traps, but my fucking companion over here does. So, like, I gotta fucking watch out for her dumbass. It's wicked annoying. Anyways. Alright, so we've killed all those dudes. She's setting off traps on me. And when you get up to the top, it is a doorway to, it's our destination, or one of them. Because once you get through here, there's a whole fucking, like you think, oh sweet, I'm fucking almost there. Nope, it fucking keeps going. Waiting for her. Fucking. Okay, yeah, this is where the skeletons come. There's like a fucking 100 skeletons in this room. Further on, too, there's like another... It's like a big, huge stairway. Like, it's like super wide and it's like really tall. And there's like a fuckload of skeletons and Draugr and shit that are coming down them. Yeah, once you clear out the skeletons, watch out for these traps, the swinging fucking logs. And 2 draugrs come out. And then when we leave, you're going to take a right. Yeah, right through here. Okay, now in this area, right to your right, you're gonna... Actually, that's where I ended up going, was to the right. And there's fucking nothing over here. But there's a couple of spell books. It's like a little treasure room, basically. Some money, spell books, fucking bunch of shit. And if you keep going down this hallway, that is a dead end. I think I walked... Yeah, right here. If you come down this way, it's a total dead end. But when I came out of here, 2 of the cultists were coming up the stairs that were in that big room that we had first come in. Right here. Like right as I come over this rise here, there's 2 cultists coming up the stairs. So watch out for them. And again, fucking... Your fucking companion gets in the way. Fucking bitch. Alright, so what you want to do here is basically where these 2 guys just died. Right there you want to hop down. There's a little set of stairs off to, when not on this platform, but the one below me. There's a set of stairs all the way to the right. And that leads you on. I was like wandering around for a minute. I didn't know where the fuck to go. But this next platform down here, and yep, right here. I'm gonna hop down, and then there's this set of stairs. Once you get to the set of stairs, be careful. There's like a log trap, and continue going to the end. Take a left, and you're gonna. That'll bring you to a hallway, and you're just gonna go down the stairs, and you're gonna be in this room here. Now there's a word wall right to the left, and there's a big dragon skeleton right above me. Now, all these coffins that are standing up, as soon as you learn the new word, they all open up, and a bunch of draugr come out. And the draugr that's underneath the skeleton of the dragon skeleton, he's like their fucking leader guy. But once you kill him, he's got a key. And that key also, there's a... Where he just came out, it's actually a doorway behind him. So when you search him, you grab his key and go into the doorway that was in his coffin directly underneath the dragon skeleton. And that leads us to our next area. So, okay, there's the doorway. We open it up. And there's a dining room after this room. There wasn't really anything in here. These guys had a couple bucks. I like flipping the dead for their money. Total grave robbing. But yeah, once you get out of here, you're going to be in the dining room, and or the dining hall. And where we come in here, there's like this little hallway here with like a little fucking vision hole, fucking directly across the way from where I'm coming out right now is another hallway like the one we were just in, and there's a lever in there that opens this secret door that I'm standing right in front of right now. So I think I'm going to head there in a second. Yeah. I thought like the hanging moss, I thought it was like going to trigger the door, but it didn't. So I picked up the moss. But anyways, yeah, head right through this hallway, and there is there's that room right there to the left that I just passed. But then at the end of this hallway here, there's a lever, and that opens the door. I do not know what's in that room. I never went in there, actually. I'm realizing right now. I never went in there, so I have no clue what's in there. There might be something cool. Probably not. But, okay, so that opened the secret door. And there's very little opposition from here out. Oh, actually, no, wait. There's that big-ass set of stairs. We didn't hit that yet. Alright, so right here, there's all these pedestals with all these books on them. They're all ruined books. There's nothing nothing to get out of there. But across the room from where you enter, there's a room with these creepy fucking statue things. Right there, that doorway. And then there's a lever right in front of them. That lever opens up the grate right behind me. There you go. And take the stairwell down. And there's another stairwell right next to this one. As you come through, you go through a door and then go down the next set of stairs. And then when you get to the bottom of these stairs, there's a hallway where there's a fucking lever which opens up more stairs. Yeah, it's all stairs. Alright, so we pull this lever at the end of this hallway, and it's going to drop that secret door, and it turns into secret stairway. This fucking place is huge. And this is where you get that black book. I had mentioned it in a previous video. This black book is like, it's like the hardest one I've done so far. All right, so here's that big stairway area that I was talking about. All the way to the top is once you clear out all these little minions, there's another Draugr like warlord or whatever, and there's this big statue of this thing, and then there's this chest, but behind that statue is the doorway to the next area. See, why did she just like run in front of him, you know, instead of like attacking or dude, I hate companions. They always make dumb decisions. But yeah, he's a death overlord. So once you get rid of this fucker, go through the chest, and behind that weird Mr. Krabs fucking Mr. Krabs statue, there's a doorway to the next area. Alrighty. And we're trucking right along. And there we go. There's the black book. Now, once you pick up this black book, again, it will pull you right into Apocrypha. And once you're there, this isn't actually like the black book like quest. When you get there, you are now face to face with Miraak, and he's using these black books to do this stuff. And he's using the power of Apocrypha to become like this overlord. And basically, he stands here and talks shit to you for a few minutes. Figures out that you're a Dragonborn, and figures out that you killed Alduin, and he's not very impressed with that because he says that he could have done it too. He just decided not to. I can do a backflip, I just don't want to do it right now. So, anyways. That's what he says to you. Then he has his minions fucking shoot you. He jumps on his dragon and takes off. Once that happens, you come back to fucking here. And she starts talking to you about how you looked really weird when you had the black book in your hand. Like she could see through you. It was like you were phased out. And then once you have the black book in your possession, she wants you to talk to her father, and she'll lead you out of the dungeon, and then you'll be out. You'll be back out in Solstheim, and now that black book is in your inventory now. So once you take care of whatever okay, there you go. Temple of Miraak. Okay, that was the achievement. Read that black book anytime you want, and you'll do that black book mission. So I hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.